Phrasal verbs, the key to understanding formal and informal English. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our series on mastering English language learning. Today, we're diving deep into a very fascinating and practical aspect of English language, phrasal verbs in formal and informal settings. Our focus will be on the importance of context in using phrasal verbs, and how it can significantly change the tone and interpretation of your English conversations. Let's get started. Phrasal verbs are unique to the English language and consist of a verb followed by a preposition, an adverb, or both. They can seem daunting at first, but with some practice, you'll find them a vibrant part of everyday English speech and writing. What's tricky about phrasal verbs is that their meaning often can't be deciphered from the individual words. For example, the phrasal verb, give up, doesn't mean to provide elevation, but rather to surrender or quit. One key to using phrasal verbs effectively is understanding the context in which they are used. Some phrasal verbs are more casual and are used predominantly in informal settings, such as everyday conversation, text messages, or social media. On the other hand, some phrasal verbs are more suited to formal settings, like academic papers, business meetings, or official correspondences. It's essential to choose the right phrasal verb for the context to ensure your language is appropriate for the situation. Let's look at a few examples. In a casual conversation, we might say, "Cheer up. Tomorrow will be a better day." However, in a more formal context, we might say, "Stay positive. Tomorrow promises better opportunities." Another example. You might find out information in an informal context, but in a formal report, you would ascertain the information. As you can see, understanding and choosing the correct phrasal verb for the context can greatly impact the tone of your language. To really get the hang of using phrasal verbs in context, here are a few tips. 1. Read and listen widely. Engage with a variety of English content, including novels, news articles, podcasts, and films. Notice how phrasal verbs are used in different contexts. 2. Practice. Try using new phrasal verbs in your own speaking and writing. Experiment with both formal and informal contexts. 3. Use a good dictionary. A quality English dictionary will often provide examples of phrasal verbs in sentences, helping you understand their correct usage. Remember, mastering phrasal verbs takes time, so be patient with yourself. And that wraps up our session on the importance of context in using phrasal verbs. Hopefully, you've gained some valuable insights on how these versatile expressions can enrich your English in both formal and informal settings. Keep practicing, stay curious, and you'll soon notice a significant improvement in your language skills. Until next time, happy learning!